Going on, guys? Mike Patrick, and in this video I want to talk about the importance of understanding numbers and symbols, okay, when it comes to being spiritual and in spirituality and I guess you could say furthering or assisting in your walk with God, okay? Now, the thing is, with understanding numbers and symbols, okay, it's fundamental to have an understanding. Just like with reading, okay, we know reading is, what they used to say back in the day, reading is fundamental, all right? And the reason why it's fundamental is because if someone's trying to send you a text message or write you a letter and you don't know how to read, then you can't get the message, right? So it's the same thing when it comes to communication with the Father and the Most High. There's many different ways that the Father can communicate with us, okay? Now, some things are blatant. Some people have blatant spiritual experiences, okay? And then other people realize that, you can be in communication with the Father, all day, every day, if you understand how to communicate. Okay, so now numbers. All right, the thing about numbers, there are common interpretations of what certain numbers mean. Okay, there are common interpretations of what different symbols mean. All right, but then also I want to talk about how you can determine what a number or a symbol or anything of that nature means to you. And then, and then once you define in your mind what a number or a symbol means to you, then the feedback loop is there with the Father, because now once you determine what something means to you, he can communicate with you in those ways. Makes sense? So, you know, for a lot of people, 7 is a lucky number. For a lot of people, 13 may be an unlucky number. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is, if you make up in your mind that when I see 7, this means something, you know what I mean? Or this means this to me, and then when you see it, it can be a synchronicity, okay? A synchronization where you may get certain confirmations based on seeing a certain symbol or a certain number or a certain sequence of numbers. Okay, for a lot of people, 11 is a very important number. 11, 11, 7, 7, 7. Just different numbers. You have numbers that represent different things. Like I said, commonly. So, for a lot of people, numbers like 3, 7, 9. Okay, these are like completion numbers. This may tell somebody that it's the end of the road for a particular thing. Something is complete. You understand what I'm saying? For some people, 11 or 1111 is an angel number, which is just confirmation sometimes when people see this number that, okay, I know, I'm walking with God and I have protection. You understand? Or I know I'm on the right path. All right. Different symbols. Like I said, we have symbolism all around us. Sometimes when you see different animals, when you see different symbols, Google what it traditionally means. It may have some accordance with you or some synchronization with you. It may speak to you a certain way. So maybe once you know what that traditionally means, the next time you see it, that may be a form of communication and confirmation for you, okay? So, like I said, always try to look into numbers and look into different symbols so you can know what these things traditionally mean, and then you can stand it up to what you feel when you see a symbol or a number, okay? And like I said, also determine in your mind through your perception what certain things are going to mean to you. All right, so hopefully this was a helpful video, guys. Have a good one.